Hello captains and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this evening we are doing our next TPC Charters Airline flight with service from Nashville to Washington Dulles, Washington DC. It is a chartered flight, so 34 passengers on the manifest. We're going to be very light this evening. And today we are testing FS2020 Sim Update 15 that dropped yesterday. So a few things we need to check here, and actually quite a few things that we're going to be checking, so hopefully all will go as planned, but we are checking to make sure that our Embraer E190 is operating properly with the new Sim update. We're also checking for the performance enhancement that was promised with the Sim Update 15, and specifically looking at some micro stutters on final and general performance, smoothness, that sort of thing. We're also looking at ground handling of the aircraft, both during taxi and on the rollout after takeoff, after landing, as well as the takeoff ground handling. So we will see how it all goes. Here we are in Nashville, KBNA, and our flight today is scheduled for 1 hour and 13 minutes with a distance of 509 miles. We do have slight tailwind. We're going to cruise at 37,000 feet. And with that, let's jump in the flight deck. So here we are. We already got the jetway connected. Here we have the GPU, so we can go ahead and we did our preliminary inspection and flight deck acceptance, so we'll just go ahead and turn battery 1 and 2 to on. We can arm the emergency lights. Actually, we're supposed to first see if they illuminate. Well, looks like they are there. And then to armed, and no smoking sign. We do have GPU, like I said, so we'll go ahead and turn that on. Alright, super awesome. Let's go to flight details. We'll import sim brief flight plan here with from the dispatch. Here's a flight, Nashville International to Washington Dulles International, block time 1 hour 15 minutes, 34 passengers. We're going to cruise at 37,000 feet. Here's our route, departing on Chatham 3 departure, arriving on Gibbs 5 into DC. And let's go to departure here. Out of BNA, we're going to depart on 20 left, which is dry. We're going to do flaps 1. We'll get our weather and we'll calculate. And we'll look at this in a minute. So let me do this. Let me open some doors. And we will get our catering and baggage. Sweet. Looks like they are starting their thing. Oh, we see somebody's flying over there. Who is that? Delta 1200. Okay. And there's a Delta 783 landing 20 left at BNA right now too, so pretty cool. All right, let's jump back in here. Let us first of all put our transponder in standby. We do have controllers online, so we do have BNA ATIS, formation Juliet, and ground is 1219er. So let's get our clearance. 1219er. Like to pick up our clearance right away. National ground, good evening. Embraer Pilot Club 6. I'd like to pick up IFR to Washington Dulles, please.
And Pilot Club 6, our flight plan on fire.
I copy that. We'll rectify that immediately. Pilot Club 6. Alright, that is our mistake. So we do have our flight plan, but we did not file it with VATSIM, I believe is what the issue is. Of course, I have to put my info now. Stand by. Alright. Really? Okay, that's great. Alright, so that worked out. So let me just put a quick remark here. Alright, so now it is filed. Nashville ground, Pilot Club 6 should be good to go now.
Pilot Club 6, much better. Delivery is hopping on here in a second, so stand by.
Alright, copy, Pilot Club 6. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our maps set up here. We don't need nav aids or airports. Vertical profile will take TCAS, that looks good. Meanwhile, we can look at our altimeter setting 2983, so that is all correct. And then we can put this one in flight control mode. Okay, I like to have full ECAS here. And I'll turn brakes to RTO. Let me look at the ATIS information Juliet. Okay, so we should get 20 left for departure. I'm hoping. Anywho, let's go ahead and start our boarding. And we also do some things here on our tracker. For those who've been watching the streams, you know I have to do a little workaround here because of OnAir. Tracker requires crash detection, and crash detection in the sim doesn't play well with the pushback. Mr. G, hello, welcome to the stream. Skeletor channel, welcome back, sir. You just took off from KAAO to St. Louis in TBM 930. Yep, I wish you a great flight as well.
Nashville ground, 783 clear of runway 22 left.
126.
783, were you in contact with the bridge then?
Affirmative.
12605.
Roger, Delta 783, you can taxi to the terminal straight.
Alright. Nashville delivery, good evening. Embraer Pilot Club 6. Requesting IFR to Washington Dulles, please. Alright, he's coming on. It's probably not fully set up yet. I tell you what, meanwhile...
Pilot Club 6, good afternoon, Nashville delivery. Give me just 1 second, I'll get that plan to you.
Alright, copy that, Pilot Club 6. Okay, KIAD is our destination. Our flight ID is TPC6. cool, and we'll send that. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. Yep, we're doing quite a bit of testing today. Testing Sim Update 15, and actually I also updated my GPU driver to the latest NVIDIA Studio driver. I usually use the Studio drivers versus the Game Ready driver, and so we're testing that. What else we're testing? I can't remember. I think that's it. All right, so we're gonna apply active. It is looking good, and then we'll wait for the clearance.
Club 6, sorry about the delay. It's been about 3 months since I've been on, but I've got that clearance ready. It's ready to copy.
Oh, no worries at all. Ready to copy, Pilot Club 6.
Alright, Pilot Club 6, you are cleared to Washington. Chatham 3 departure, expect radar vector swap. Then it's filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is on 119.35, squawk 7767.
Alright, Pilot Club 6 is cleared to Washington Dulles via Chatham 3 departure, radar vector swap, then as filed. Initial 4,000, we'll expect 370, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 119.35 and squawk 7767, Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9 when ready to push start. Have a good day.
I will contact ground, and thanks for your help, Pilot Club 6. Alrighty, 7767. So we can do that here. 7767 for our transponder. Actually, I remembered the other thing we were testing is the we've configured our XTouch Mini via SPAD, so all of the things should be working in there. Let me see. I don't remember if I did. Let's do 4. If we're departing 20 left, heading is 201. 201. Okay, we got that. Let's see here. Alright, so 1219er we already have in there. That is good. We'll go 1215, which is guard on COM 2. That looks good. Okay, so departure again. Hoping for 20 left. Chatham 3 swap. We'll apply that. And in DC they're landing 1, so 1 center. ILS 1 center on Gibbs 5. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Vectors. Okay, here we go. Gibbs 5. And transition is sitter. Alright, we'll apply that. Okay, sweet. So now we can go to the manifest and we will send our figures to MCDU and let the first officer do his magic as we continue our setup here. By the way, what's our 2.8? Let's see here. 2.8 is our pitch trim. Let's go 2.6. Alright, that looks good. Looks like fueling is in progress. That is fantastic. We will go, let's see here, we will go FMS speeds. And let's take a look at what we got here. Everything's looking good. Let me pre-plan our pushback. I think we're going to be pushing where's the taxiway? So maybe something like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. All right, let me go here, get some charts. So KBNA, we need our taxi chart. And we need our SID, which is Chatham 3. Okay, we got that. Alright, all good there. Let's see, Chatham 3. Climb heading 201. Spect vectors to Oscar. And we supposed to get, he told us, radar vectors to swap. Okay, that's fine too. That's not a problem. Alrighty. Alright, so that is looking good. Let's take a look at our flight plan. Oscar, Chatham, swap. So we are good to go with that. We do need to enter our cruise altitude, which is 370. The winds, I'm gonna check right now. 266 at 22. And if you're wondering, these are cruise winds, and I'm checking that off of SimBrief, operational flight plan. Our zero fuel weight's supposed to be 68,995. That is close enough here. We'll take that. Let me see. Okay, that looks good. Go to data set, takeoff 1, ADIX on, ECS on, anti-ice off, and flex to off. That looks good. Flaps 1. So here's our takeoff speeds: 115, 120, 127. Alright, that's close enough for this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the APU going, because I believe okay, looks like passengers are loaded, but it's here it says loading still. Or loading fuel? What are we loading? Yeah, looks like no, that's not fuel we're loading. What are we loading?
Master ground jet 1092.
I'm not sure what we're loading there.
Jet 292, this is national delivery.
Coach Levy 292 requesting for clearance to be operational exit.
Jet 292, Roger.
Now we're gonna go to ground now. Alright, APU is good to go. We can turn off our GPU, and the seatbelt signs can come on. Okay. We'll close these doors here. Get rid of the GPU. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're loaded now, so let's go ahead and get rid of the jetway. Close the door. Close our door here. That looks good to me. Yep, we just need to change our sim setting to the crash detection once we complete the push. Perfect. Nashville ground, Pilot Club 6, request push and start.
Pilot Club 6, Nashville ground, at your discretion, call for taxi.
Wilco, Pilot Club 6. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our push going.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Flight control test in progress. Haha, that's interesting. Okay. Flight control test is completed here.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Oof. That is a little aggressive here, guys. Where's he taking us? I think we need to avoid these aggressive type of pushback setups. It doesn't do it well. It needs to be a little smoother. Alright, so we're not gonna start our engines until we complete our push. Alright. Yep, that's fine. We'll go TARA here. Departure is, what is tower? Do we have? Nope, we don't have tower, so 119 or 35. Is our next frequency. Alright, we're good there.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brakes set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Alright, we're gonna dismiss the tug here and we can get our tracking going and then be on our
Start
way.
push complete. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, Tango 6, Juliet Hotel is probably going to be our taxi. Alright, so we will go to do this quick crash damage setting. And now we can start our tracker. Alright, we're gonna go beacon on. And we'll start engine 1.
Nashville ground, JJ 292 is ready to taxi.
Who's ready to taxi? Aircraft calling, call sign only.
Exec jet 292.
Exec jet 292, roger, runway 20 center, taxi via Tango, standby. Runway 20 center, taxi via Tango 6, Kilo, Tango 5, Tango 4, Sierra, cross runway 31 at Tango 6.
Okay, taxi 20 center, taxiway 6, taxi 5, taxi 4, cross 31 at Tango 6.
And then just add Sierra at the end.
Now we're starting engine 2.
After Tango 4 it'll be Sierra.
Sierra after Tango 4, thank you.
Actually, correction, my bad, I messed up, I had a brake part. Runway 20 center, taxi via Tango 6, Lima, Tango 4, Sierra 7 cross, runway 20 center, Tango 4.
Okay, via Lima now, Tango 4, cross 07 at Tango, was that Tango 6?
Tango 4.
Tango 4, thank you.
And exec jet 292, it'll be runway 20 center, I messed up.
20 center, copy.
I don't quite understand this flight control test in progress. Yeah, that should have disappeared. Now we got 2 good engines. We'll go ahead and throw on our taxi lights. I guess we should have done our tests.
And exec jet 292, just caution, there is a Velo aircraft on your right.
Yeah, I got it inside.
Exec driving to the beautiful U terminal.
Alright, we're gonna go flight controls check, full left, full right, neutral, I mean full up, full down, full left, full right, neutral, and rudder, full left, full right, neutral. That looks good. Go to status.
You okay?
Yeah, affirmative, if you give me progressive.
Jet 292, roger, just turn right, parallel to the Velo, and you can cut in front of them there.
292,
Alright. Yeah, I don't understand this flight control test. Okay, so we got everything dialed in. I tell you what, let me chat with the cabin crew very quickly. I'll be right back, guys.
Velo 9701, stand by, got an aircraft taxi in front of you. And ExecJet 292, you see that taxiway off your right there?
Affirmative. I'll turn right up here on the taxiway.
Right, take a right there and you should run into it. Or just go straight. And then take a left on that.
Okay, right, followed by left.
ExecJet 292, I misspoke. Just take a U-turn on that taxiway, please.
292, Wilco.
You know, ExecJet 292, hold your position there. I'll get you to follow in a Velo.
292, Wilco.
And Velo 9701, Nashville ground, runway 20 center, taxi V Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 31 at Tango 4.
Alright, 20 center via Tango 4, Sierra 7, prepare to cross 31, Velo 9701.
And ExecJet, standby. ExecJet 292, follow the Velo off your right and once he passes. Or correction,
292, Wilco.
ExecJet 292, follow the Velo. Runway 20 center, taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 31 at Tango 4.
292, Roger, I'm following the fellow now.
Nashville ground, ExecJet 800, we're at signature with Juliet, ready for taxi.
ExecJet 800, runway 20 center, taxi via uniform 4 Kilo, Tango 4, Sierra 7.
Alright, we're back on deck. We're about to call for a taxi clearance.
Center via uniform 4 Kilo, Tango 4, Sierra 7, ExecJet.
Information Juliet is still current. Nashville ground, hello again, Pilot Club 6. Information Juliet, we're ready to taxi and would like to get 20 left if you're able.
Pilot Club 6, roger, I can do that, stand by. Velo 9701, contact Memphis departure 119.35. Correction, Nashville departure 119.35.
Alright, departure 35, Velo 9701, next station, sequel 2.
Alright, we're gonna go flaps 1.
Attention aircraft, Nashville, it is Kilo current. ExecJet 292, contact Memphis, Nashville departure 119.35.
119.35.
And Pilot Club 6, runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet Hotel, Hotel 6.
Runway 20 left via Tango 6, Juliet Hotel, Hotel 6, Pilot Club 6. Alright.
Nashville ground, number 355, Hotel Papa, good evening. We're signature race taxi.
Remember, 355 Hotel Papa, runway 20 right, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Bravo 5, cross runway true line, Bravo.
Alright, 20 right via Kilo, Bravo, Bravo 5, cross 2 on a Bravo, number 355, Hotel Papa.
ExecJet 800, contact Nashville departure 119.35.
119.35, 600.
Fast departure.
N355 Hotel Papa, runway 20 center. Taxi via Kilo.
Tango 6 is this way.
Tango 407.
Hi, thank you. 207 Kilo Tango 407, number 255 Hotel Papa.
Looks like we're going uphill here. All right. Yep, the taxiing is definitely changed a little bit here. So Tango 6 to Juliet, so left on Juliet. All right. Let's get our head tracking going here. Left on Juliet and then left on Hotel.
November 355 Hotel Papa, contact Nashville departure 119.35.
119.35, number 355 Hotel Papa. Thanks, see ya.
Yeah, I don't usually use the head tracking for airliner flights. I feel it's not really necessary. For GA, it's definitely good. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn. Very excited to test out our takeoff roll and takeoff after sim update 15. Set Hotel 6, okay, so that's full runway. Looks good.
And Pilot Club 6, you can contact Nashville departure 119.35.
Over to departure. Thanks for your help, Pilot Club 6. Alright. Nashville departure.
Jet 292 direct roaring.
What was your data for that?
Jet 292, say again?
Yes, sir, give me a data for that fix.
Jet 292, it's Romeo, Oscar Romeo, Romeo Yankee.
That's it, thank you.
Alright, so we'll stop here for a second. Let's turn on our strobe. Alright, all of that looks good.
Electra 800 after departure, fly runway heading, winds 180 degrees, head knots, runway 20 center, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 20 center, runway heading, center center.
National departure, good evening, Embraer Pilot Club 6, holding short 20 left, ready for departure.
Pilot Club 6, good day, runway 20 left, line up and wait.
20 left, line up and wait, Pilot Club 6.
November 355, Hotel Papa, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
Runway 20 center, line up and wait, November 355, Hotel Papa.
Approaching runway 20 left.
Alright, arm the auto throttles.
7,900 feet remaining.
Fix X-ray Papa 9701, contact frequency 133.650, away.
Over to Memphis for Velo 97 times ACC, we'll see it.
Bye.
1335 is our next frequency, okay.
Exec 800 Nashville departure, radar contact. You can resume navigation direct to Gurchin. Climb maintain 15,000.
Climb maintain 1515, direct Gurchin, etc.
It's 13365. I think.
Exec 292, contact Memphis 133.650, away.
So destination radar 133.6, we'll see you.
November 355 Hotel Papa, after departure, fly runway heading, winds 180 degrees, 7 knots, clear takeoff.
Sorry, say again for number 355, Papa.
355 Hotel Papa, runway 20 center, after departure, fly runway heading, winds 180 degrees, 7 knots, clear takeoff.
Yes, departure, fly runway heading, runway 20 center, clear takeoff, number 355, Papa.
Alright, we're looking good, guys.
Pilot Club 6, after departure, turn left direct Oscar, winds 180 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20 left, clear takeoff.
Left, Oscar, clear for takeoff, 20 left, Pilot Club 6. And wind from the left. Checked.
November 355 Hotel Papa, Nashville departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000,
Positive rate, gear up. Alright, we're gonna go heading. Flap 0. turn left. Let's go ahead and engage autopilot.
Pilot Club 6, natural departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000, Pilot Club 6. Alright. What are we doing here?
November 355 Hotel Papa, turn left heading 100 degrees.
Left, 100, 100, number 355.
November 355 Hotel Papa, climb 1.0.
515,000, number 355.
Direct Oscar. Alright, we're gonna go here. Put it here, and then nav. Looks good. We're at 4,000. Alright, so far so good.
Is that Jet 800, contact Memphis 133.650 away.
Can you repeat that frequency again for XTouch others?
That frequency is 133.65.
133.65, XTouch others, okay.
November 355 Hotel Papa, direct to Oscar.
Direct Oscar, number 3,000 Papa.
Alright, we go 15 he gave us, I think.
Apologies, I know I read that back. Can you say again, Papa?
133.65 per day.
133.65, number 355 Papa.
But actually, hold on, negative, say my frequency there.
We'll stay here, Papa.
Is that Jet, sorry, November 355 Hotel Papa is not a frequency, turn left direct to Oscar.
Left direct Oscar, number 355 Papa.
Natural departure, Southwest 1714, ready to take off, 20 right. Southwest 1714, runway 20 right, after departure, fly runway heading, winds 1837 knots, clear takeoff. Fly runway heading, clear takeoff, 20 right, Southwest 1714.
Now passing 10,000 feet, we can turn the lights off and seatbelt signs. Gonna speed up a little bit here. Should be an aircraft over there somewhere, but
Pilot Club 6, contact Memphis on 133.65 away.
3365, thanks, Pilot Club 6.
November 355 Hotel Papa, contact Memphis.
1,300 for 5,300.
Memphis Center, hello, Embraer, Pilot Club 6, climbing 1234, 15,000, direct Oscar.
Number 6 Alpha radar contact, climb and maintain a flight level 190, clear direct Jackson.
But the flight level 190 direct to Jackson, keyed on 6 Alpha.
Pilot Club 6, Memphis Center, hello, climb and maintain level 230.
Flight level 230, Pilot Club 6.
Memphis Center, Southwest 695, checking in, flight level 240, requesting lower.
Southwest 695, Memphis Center, descend via the Ryman to arrival, National landing south, Nashville, number 2983.
Nashville landing south, descend via Orion 2, Southwest 695.
Memphis Center, November 355 Hotel Papa, we're at 15,000.
5 Hotel Papa, Memphis Center, hello, climate change level 230.
Maintain flight level 230, November 355 Hotel Papa.
Southwest 695, contact Nashville approach, 119.35, we'll see you.
119.35 Southwest 695.
FedEx 1276, contact Memphis approach, 125.8, we'll see you.
Over the Memphis approach, 125.8, FedEx 1276, we'll see you.
Man, that's a beautiful view.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Amazing. Alright, transition altitude will go standard 3 times. Looking good.
Center, very good evening. United 748, passing flight level 300, dominant flight level 230.
United 1048, Memphis Center, hello, descending blue for arrival, Memphis landing south, Memphis altimeter 2978.
10 via the Blue 4 and 2978 for United 1048.
Memphis Center, good evening, FedEx 1507, heavy 10,500, climbing 167. FedEx 1507, heavy, Memphis Center, hello, climate change level 230. 220, FedEx 1507, heavy. Pilot Club 6, contact Memphis Center 124.27, we'll see.
2427, thanks, 5 Club 6.
Yeah, and November 5 until Papa, contact Memphis Center 124.27.
Memphis Center, good evening. Embraer Pilot Club 6, climbing flight level 210 for flight level 230. One, 2, 4, 275. That's what it is. 1, 2, 4, 275.
Maintain flight level 270.
Maintaining flight level 270, number 355 Hotel Papa.
Memphis Center, good evening. Embraer Pilot Club 6, leveling off flight level 230.
Empire Club 6, Memphis Center, hello, maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Pilot Club 6.
Exit jet 411, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, exit jet 411.
FedEx 1372, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
133.65 for Delta.
FedEx 1372. FedEx 1330, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
133.65, FedEx 1330, we'll see you.
Delta 715 is going to maintain flight level 240. No, 240, Delta 715. And FedEx 638, in the transition, maintain 250 knots.
Yeah, 250 knots in the transition, FedEx 63 Heavy. From 196.
November 786 Delta Echo, contact Memphis Center 133.65, bye-bye.
3365, good night, 26 something.
FedEx 1500, contact Kansas City Center 125.72, bye-bye.
125.72, FedEx 1500, heavy speed.
Bye-bye.
Delta 649, contact Atlanta Center 126.67, bye.
Bye-bye.
126.67, Delta 649, see ya.
November 355 Hotel Papa, car maintain flight level 410.
Car maintain flight level 410, number 355 Hotel Papa.
And Delta 715 in the transition, maintain 250 knots.
Right, 250 knots in the transition, Delta 715.
See
You want me to stutter 250 now, right? For 715?
Delta 715, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, so we actually have ATC the whole way. Let me double check. Yep, we're gonna go through Indy Center here, and then DC Center's on as well.
FedEx 1507 210 climbing 230. FedEx 1507 Manchester Center, hello, climbing St. Paul level 350. 350, FedEx 1507.
Alright, well, so far so good. No major issues except for a little ICAS message. It's okay. It's probably a little bug with the early access FSS E190. Taxi was fine. Takeoff was pretty good. Pretty smooth performance. Not noticing a lot of improvement as far as performance after Sim Update 15, but the main thing I'm going to be checking is the micro stutters on final approach. That's what I'm interested in seeing. Alright, who we got behind us? Hotel Papa.
Center at 1460 level 230.
So we've crossed into Indy.
Memphis Center FedEx 1460 level 230.
FedEx 1460 Memphis Center, hello, climbing St. Paul level 330.
Level 330 for FedEx 14.
Yeah. Interesting.
FedEx.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Contact Memphis
Check
Center
1 2.
133.65.
Is that for me? Nope.
FedEx 63 contact Memphis Center 133.65.
13365, FedEx 63 Heavy.
Extension 411 contact
Indy.
133.65.
Alright, this is 133.65 for extension 411.
That's affirmative.
Memphis beginning 1614 7340.
I'm sorry, who's that? United 1614?
Affirmative, United 1614 inbound with net, total 340.
United 1614, Memphis Center, hello. Delta 715, contact Memphis Center 133.65, bye-bye.
3365, Delta 17, yeah.
Memphis Center Pod Club 6, you want us over Indy?
Delta 649, are you still here? And Pod Club 6, yeah, we were having a little debate back and forth with Indy. Contact Indy Center now, 124.22.
2422, copy that, Pod Club 6. Alright.
Number 355, Hotel Papa, contact Indianapolis Center 124.22.
You said 134.22, number 2.
Indy Center, good evening. Embraer Pilot Club 6, climbing flight level 323 for flight level 370. 12422. Let's see. 124, it's 225, same thing. 124225.
I'm popping Indy Center, Roger.
Indy Center, good evening. Embraer Pilot Club 6, climbing flight level 330 for flight level 370.
Pilot Club 6, Indy Center, welcome.
All right, so we are with
Center, FedEx 822, we get to subway for 35 minutes.
Indy Center.
FedEx 822, yeah, that's fine. Just send us back, please.
Roger, we'll try to make it quick. FedEx 822.
You're fine. FedEx 1377, reduced to Mach 75.
Down to Mach 75, FedEx 1370.
Skeletor, I'm not getting it. You're saying min crest. Oh, you had a CTD. Is that what you're saying? Man, that sucks. You know, with these updates, I always make sure I clean out or empty the community folder. I do the update, and then
flight level 370.
And then
5857, Indy Center, welcome.
Put the community stuff back in. I also usually update my GPU driver. Yep, I got you now. I got it. Yeah, I usually update the GPU as well, and then restart the PC. That's the process. We have a pretty good procedure there on the Pilot Club website under resources, and I do this the same way every time with updates.
Sun Country 8782, contact the Cincinnati approach 126.65. Enjoy your night.
And by the way, 930 is a great aircraft.
For Sun Country 8782, you see ya.
That's the Black Square, I believe. I think I have it. Flew it a couple of times. Alright, so we're coming up on 370. Good. And what we're going to do here is we're going to switch to manual mode.
Indianapolis, hello, American 1043, flight level 330.
American 1043, Indy Center, hello, I'll have higher for you in about 5 miles.
Okay, we'll expect that in about 5 miles from 43.
And Indy Center, American 1267, with you, flight level 310.
American 1267, Indy, good afternoon, I'll have higher for you in just a couple minutes.
We'll expect higher in a couple minutes, 1267.
Alright, altitude captured. Here we'll go to Mach 78. Get us there a little bit quicker.
American 1043, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, 1043.
East Center, FedEx 822, back with you.
FedEx 822, welcome back.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Alright, so I need to redo controls. I got them all mixed up due to stuff being unplugged. 17 things going on. Yeah, I try to really limit what I'm running when I'm doing flight sim stuff. I do have to run OBS for streaming, obviously, and I have my connector for my iPad, as you see there on the left. vPilot, obviously, and then my SPAD and the sim. So I try to limit it to that. I don't I try not to run anything else really. So, but sim is also sensitive to, like, I don't know if you unplugged anything or something, and while flying, that's also not good to do. Let me check something here. 124225. We're A-okay. I'm gonna step out for a second and chat with the cabin crew. Let me put this handy dandy telemetry there for you guys so you see what's happening there. And I'll be right back.
American 1267, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, American 1267.
SkyWest 5857, ascend and maintain flight level 230.
Down to flight level 230, SkyWest 5857.
Control aircraft Indy stepping away 30 seconds. Indy Center's back.
Alright, we're back on flight deck. So let's get on flight deck, see what's happening here. Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful, beautiful sunset here. Look at that. That looks terrific, doesn't it?
Indianapolis Center, good evening. UPS 210 is at flight level 360.
UPS 210 Indy Center, hello, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Descend and maintain flight level 300, UPS 210.
133725. 133725 is our next frequency. That's DC Center.
American 1043, contact the Indianapolis Center now, 135.57.
Alright, over to Indianapolis for American 1040.
SkyWest 5857, contact Atlanta Center on 126.67.
Over to Atlanta Center, 126.67, Skywest 5857. See ya.
And 1043, what was the frequency for Indianapolis again? Sorry.
American 1043, no problem. 12557, 2557.
All right.
2557. I'm not seeing that on my radar client.
I'm sorry, 13557, 3557, American 1043.
Oh, okay. 3557 for 1043. Thank you. You have a good night.
Yes, sir.
So we got Nats and then Grask. Oh man.
November 355 Hotel Papa, contact the Indianapolis Center 135.57.
Indy Center 135.57, number 259, Hotel Papa, see it.
Here's Mataz. Here's Move. Laser before that. Do we have that? I don't know where they're getting these fixes for one center. Okay, we'll check. Let me see if we have the ATIS for
UPS 210 cross Darby and maintain 11,000. The Lexington altimeter is 29087.
Cross Darby at 11,000, UPS 210.
19 left, 19 center, 19 right. So the winds change. So let's see, 19 center.
2142 Indy Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 330.
19 left.
Indy Center, FedEx 1206 flight level 340 direct Hotel Victor, Quebec.
FedEx 1206, Indy Center, hello. American 4274, contact Memphis Center 124.27.
24, just on good day, I'm on the put just 24.
FedEx 822, contact the Memphis Center 124.27, goodbye.
12427, FedEx 822, have a good night.
Alright, so we were planning on 1, but they're landing 19s now, so let me see.
American 1267, contact the Indianapolis Center 135.57.
Over to Indy on 135.57, American 1267, we'll see you.
19 center. Gibbs sitter for 19 center. See what that's gonna look like. So Gibbs, Sunny J, okay. Alright, I don't want to put anything in just yet. We do have a bunch of restrictions here from sitter. First restriction is Hesse above 240. Okay. Alright, tell you what.
FedEx 1377, turn 15 degrees right, short vector for intro.
Gonna go here.
15 degrees to the right, short vector, FedEx 1377.
We're gonna go star is Gibbs 5. Alright. And then we'll put, let's see here, we'll put 19 center. Maybe we'll get that. And then we'll put KIAD taxi.
Indy Center, there the flight level 250.
United 1630, Indy Center, roger.
Do we have any speed restrictions here? Actually, POMIC above 240. Okay. Let's see, Washington Center is on. Potomac approach is on also.
FedEx 1377, turn left direct Ryan.
1261.
Left direct Ryan, FedEx 1377. Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a tight turn, FedEx 1377. If it's not going to work, just let me know. Yeah, probably won't work out on our computer here, FedEx 1377. Maybe go direct to next waypoint. Okay, FedEx 1377, turn left heading 220. I can't get your ramrod quite yet, but I'll do it in just a minute. Left 220, 1377. Yeah, it'll only be for a minute. I just need another 3 miles behind you and the guy in front. FedEx 1377, turn right direct ramrod.
Right direct ramrod, FedEx 1377.
UPS 210, descend and maintain 10,000, the Lexington altimeter is 2987.
Descend and maintain 10,000 for UPS 210.
We should be going up to DC Center. I tell you what, let me put this in heading. I will put in let's see, flight plan.
UPS 210, contact Louisville approach 132.07. Have a good night.
Performance.
Going to approach on 132.07. UPS 210.
Landing. Landing. Where do we put the arrival? Right here. Okay, so runway, let's see. We're gonna do 19 center. 19 center. ILS 19 center. Vectors on Gibbs 2. Or Gibbs 5 rather. With sitter transition, and we'll apply that. Go to flight plan.
FedEx 1377, thanks for your help. Contact the Memphis Center now, 124.27.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire, 124.275, FedEx 1377, have a good night.
That's funny. Bone. Let me make sure we got the right fixes here on the flight plan. So POMIC, sitter, nope, POMIC. Actually, sitter's next. Yep, POMIC, and then G-Berg, then Harp, then Bert. Fu, Hesse, Gizlo, B-Bone, Kilmer, Otto, May, Ripon, Gibbs, Sunny J, UDYU,
Indy Center, good evening, FedEx 622,
Cooksey.
Platinum 320.
FedEx 622, Indy Center, welcome.
Alright, Cooksey,
4958, what's your normal speed today?
Matt
Normal
C.
speed planned is Mach 0.79.
FedEx 622, what about you? What's your normal speed today?
Normal is 180, FedEx 622.
After Cooksey.
Okay, roger.
Matt C. After Cooksey. Alright, let's go Cooksey. Matt C. Cooksey, Matt C. Gibbs, Matt C. So Gibbs. Something got jacked up. Alright, tell you what. Let me go back to heading. Arrival. Runway 19 center. ILS. Vectors. Gibbs 5. Sitter. And apply. Okay, now we're gonna go here.
Delta 4190, Indy Center, welcome.
That's our next POMIC. Direct. And nav.
Indy Center, Extremix 1306, climb and total 348 for 370.
Extremix 1306, Indy Center, welcome.
Yeah, it got dark. Alright, so that's looking okay. So we just gotta remember after we do, it's not Cooksey. So let's see, that's 19 center. Where's Cooksey here? I don't even know where it's taking these fixes. Cooksey. And the next one is Koval. I have that one, Koval. Koval, Chadman. Yep, that's all good. Alright, so we're okay. Let's look at our descent here. Yep. Center Pilot Club 6, we're coming up on top of descent.
Pilot Club 6, Connect Washington, 133.72.
133.72, Pilot Club 6. Let's see here. 133.725. Oops. 133.725. Alright, what happened here? Let's get back on track. And we're going to G-Berg and then Harp. Alright, so let's go. Yeah, it's got messed up here. Alright, let me go here. Flight plan. We need Harp. We'll put Harp. And nav.
And American 2439, we are back, sir.
American 2439, roger. Descend via the Chesley 6, arrival Charlotte landing to the north, the Greensboro altimeter 3, correction, 2987.
Alright, we will send you the Chesley arrival, September 2987 there in Charlotte, American 2439.
Washington Center, good evening. Embraer Pilot Club 6, flight level 370, and we're top of descent.
Embraer Pilot Club 6, Washington Center, roger. Descend via the Gibbs 5, arrival, Washington, correction, Dulles landing to the south, and the altimeter 2983.
Alright, descend via the Gibbs 5, landing south, Pilot Club 6. Alright, so on Gibbs here, I think it's, I want to say it's 6,000.
Washington Center, Delta 629 with you, flight level 370, Beringher to descend down to 250.
Yep, it's 6,000.
649, Washington Center, right?
Well, we go 240 first. Let's go VS. $1,500.
And Washington, American 2439, could you repeat the active runway there in Charlotte, please?
American 2439, I'm not sure of the active runway, but I know they are landing to the north.
Gotcha, landing to the north. Sounds good. Thanks, sir. American 2439.
You bet.
Alright.
Center, 2676, climbing out of 12,000 for 17,000.
119er85.
Delta 27, correction, Delta 2676, Washington, hello, climate stand level 360.
Climate stand level 360, Delta 2676.
Alright, I think we're back on track here. There's that weird bug about connecting the last fix on the, or the first fix on the arrival. So we've experienced that, but we've overcome.
417, records report back, please.
Will do.
So we're at Harp now. Let's see. We need to be at Hesse above 240. Okay.
American 2439, contact the Atlanta Center 132.97.
3297, thanks to ATC, third American 2439.
See you.
Let's see.
Delta 1459 cross Reggie at a maintain flight level 270.
A little bit better with the dome light on.
Maintain flight level 270, so 1459.
Fairway 995, descend via the Sobo 4 arrival. Philly altimeter 2980. Alright, so via the arrival on altimeter 2980, spare wings 995.
Got Hesse above 240. That's what we need to do.
American 120 here.
Alright, so that looks good. We also need to pick up the weather. So
Delta 4, correction, Delta 6, 49 clear direct, all in, descend via the Alderman 4, arrival landing to the east, Raleigh altimeter 2986.
191.
Alden and altimeter 2986 and landing east. Delta 649.
Temperature is 24.
Washington Center, FedEx 2145, flight level
And the wind is 180 at 4.
FedEx 2145, watch that, Roger. November 27, hotel radar contact loans.
Alright, that looks good. So we got our landing data in. Got about 20 minutes of flight remaining. Let me go back here, kill the dome light, a little too bright. Yeah, storm lights are better. They should be sending us to Potomac Approach at some point, so we'll see what we get. Hopefully 19th center. If not, we're gonna have to reprogram.
Washington Center to the 417, we're back. Giant 1433, Giant 1433, Washington Center, heavy air. I'm sorry, that was JetBlue, that's back. Delta 417. Delta 417, Roger, thank you, sir. Oh, sweet. JetBlue 1033, just in time. Contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Alright, and Hesse's 280.
32.907.
3297 for JetBlue.
Washington Center, good evening. American 120 Heavy, climbing to flight level 213 to flight level 230, inbound waypoint 280.
American 120, Washington Center, Rapid Climb, maintain flight level 330. Maintain flight level 330, American 120.
Alright, let's go 280. We're definitely going to be above 240. Now we need to go 17 at Gizlo. Alright, looks good. It's 25 miles. Yep, we can definitely do this. Alright, speed 280. And then B-bone is 15. Kilmer 11 at 250. Okay. Gotta do these things manually here, unfortunately, for the time being.
Delta 649, contact rally approach 124.9 5.
124.905, Delta 649 TI.
So yeah.
Information Romeo. It's current whenever we go to Potomac approach.
Hello, good night. Washington Center. Here. Good night, Washington Center. Clearway 647 at flight level 350.
Clearway 647, Washington Road. Delta 2676, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Turn on our inspection view.
U2. Delta 834, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Flight on 3297 for Delta 834. Take care, see ya.
See ya. Delta 1459, descend via the Proud 2 arrival to Philly altimeter 2980.
2980, descend down the Proud 2, Delta 1459.
Alright, Gizlo 22017, we're going to meet that.
American 120, lead my airspace in the northeast. Boston Center is offline. Radar services permitted. Change to advisory approved.
I got services eliminated. You to call 123.8, American 120.
Embraer Pilot Club 6, contact Potomac approach 126.1.
126.1, Pilot Club 6. Alright, we're gonna go 1261.
What's that Delta do for today?
Potomac approach, good evening. Pilot Club 6, we're descending flight level 222 on Gibbs 5, Information Romeo.
Paragon 6, Potomac low, Romeo correct, Delta altimeter is 2983, descend fair to Gibbs 5 to expect 19 center.
We'll expect 19 center, Pilot Club 6. We got 19 center, yes! We don't have to change anything, we're good. That's great news. Alright, so we're coming up to B-bone. That should be between 190 and 15. Alright. We'll meet that restriction. The next one's going to be Kilmer at 11.
United 25, please reach the right, Juliet to parking.
Alright, Juliet departing United 2543.
We're going to put 11 here for KILM. Alright, we're meeting this restriction here at B-Bone, below 190, above 15,000. And let's see, 20 miles. Yeah, we're probably okay with 1500 descent. And we're gonna go 270 on the speed. Niner 85. We already have that, just in case. Alright, so KILM, and then auto. Okay, so KILM 11,250. We'll meet that. Auto at Niner. Okay. Gives us something to do, right? Like a VNAV. Man, it's dark out there. Look at that. Alright, cool. I love night flying. Altimeter's 2984. 2984. Well, we got that set. Alright, let's go to 60. Turn the seat belts on. And let's go to 50. How's our tracking doing? Tracking is good. Alright, there's KILM coming up. So we're slowing down to 250 at KILM, and then auto at 9,000. KILM was 11, so we're a little high. 250 though, and then 9,000 at auto. Yep, I think we're going to be okay at auto. And then May is 7,000. Okay. And then Ripon is at 6. And then Gibbs is at 6. Okay. So that's our bottom altitude there, 6. May at 7.
TFR head.
Haven't heard Potomac approach. They're still on. Alright, May at 7, Ripon at 6. And then Gibbs, let's see, we got Gibbs, Sunny J, and then Odiu. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, what is our frequency? 1113. 1113, so we'll put that in nav for 19 center. Let's go 240 on the speed. How we doing here? 6,000 at Ripon.
Class Bravo in 11.
We got it. Alright, we got the altitude, 6,000 at Ripon.
Someone contributed. Yeah, I did 3149. I have bars.
Yeah, is everyone putting up in to expect me?
Gonna put low brakes. Now we're at 6,000. That's looking good. Awesome. Alright, making that right turn there, good. Let's go 230. We have the tower, we do not. Just the approach. Alright, and we're going to Sunny. And then Cooksey. So after Cooksey, we'll be on heading. Alright, let's go sterile cockpit.
Caution, TFR head.
What's this here? 19 center. Alright, making that turn. Looking good.
Caution, inside TFR.
Landing 19. 010. Okay. Let's go 220. I'd like to get lower. We'll see.
United 3149, correct, runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 01.
Zulu Yankee 01.
Pilot Club 6, and maintain free count.
3000, Pilot Club 6. Now we're going to go on heading mode. Switch to green needles.
Club 6, turn right heading 103.
Right heading 100, Pilot Club 6. Alright, let's go 210.
Yeah, just 3149, Thomas, heading 270, wind 180 at 4, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
270 on departure and take off.
Ground 6, 7 miles from the car, right turn heading 160, wind 10, 3000 until established, clear for the left runway 19 approach.
Turn right heading 170, 3000 until established, cleared ILS 19 center approach, Pilot Club 6.
Airbus 6, 160 and 2000 until established.
2000 until established, Pilot Club 6. Alright, we got the localizer and glide slope. Let's go 180.
Caution, TFR head.
Yeah, we're about 10 miles. Slow down here. Flaps 1. What was our speed? Let's see. Performance landing 128. So we're gonna go 128. Flaps 2. Really fast here.
Okay, 3149, contact, passing up to.
Go gear down.
2000, yeah, 3129.
3149, thanks. Proceed direct link, then climb in 1010, 10,000.
First one, and climb in 1010,000. That is exactly it.
Pilot Club 6, wind 180 at 4, runway 19 center, clear to land.
19 center, clear to land, Pilot Club 6. Alright, we'll get rid of the camera, we'll go flaps 3. Still very fast. Flaps 4.
Thomas approaching at 1630.
And flaps 5.
1630, Potomac, come back.
Final runway 19.
That is 1630 information Sierra current, temperature 284, distance to the gift spot, 19 center.
Nope, so we still had the stutters on final. Alright.
4, descend by the gift 5, and expect a 19 at 1630.
Alright, autopilot off. Alright, on the glide. Alright, manual braking. And we're gonna try Yankee 5.
Yeah, it's 3149, contact Potomac 119.85.
109.85, early then, 3149.
All right.
Pilot Club 6, Yankee to parking.
Yankee to parking. Thanks for your help, Pilot Club 6. All right, so Yankee is this way. All right, we're gonna turn off our lights here. And I think, yep, I think we're gonna turn here. Well, what are my thoughts on this here? So the stutters were still there, stutters on final that they said they worked on or fixed or whatever. They're still there. Other than that, I mean, it was very smooth. It felt like it was harder to slow the aircraft down. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Let's see if we can turn here. This actually is really smooth and nice, and that's a custom airport here too. So, all right. So let's see. Can we go to this spot? Let's do this one. And we're gonna go turn off our parking lights. Overall, it felt good though, I have to say. I think we'll stop here for a second. I think we're A-OK. What I didn't do is I didn't start the APU, so let's do that now. And while that's starting, let's check our rate here. What did we get? Oh my God, 110. I gotta take a screenshot of that. That is my best landing so far. Unbelievable. All right, APU is good to go. We can turn the engines. All right, let's get GPU, jetway. We'll open the door. Get some cones. This is fantastic. All right, I'm happy about that at least. At least we got that, right? And we need our services. And we'll take the Alright, that looks good. And we can actually turn off APU, so we're okay. Alright, we're getting our bags. Welcome to Washington, D.C., everybody. We made it. Real nice. Alright, let's take a look at our tracker here. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that landing rate. 110, landing speed 122. Let's see, we've obtained a couple of bonuses. Crew impact, I don't know what that is, but it's okay. I'm gonna go here. Almost on VRAF. That was pretty good. I tell you what, let me look at something else here. I want to see slight bank angle, about 1 degrees. Okay. Yeah, happy about the rate, but I think we kind of floated a little bit, so let's see, we need to turn off our beacon. Nav can stay on, logo can stay on.
Photon approach of United 1338, ready to push.
Inspection light can come off.
Yeah, 1338, that's your own discretion in your PDC. Call me, as stated, call me what's up the ramp.
Roger that. I'm ramp of United 1338, ready to push.
Oh, yeah.
1338, your own discretion, just let me know when you're west of the ramp.
Roger that. We'll let you know when we're west of the ramp.
Greg, you, so I hope you saw this. 110, man, it was great. So SU15, how is it? So performance is smooth. Micro stutters on final are still there. They're insignificant. I think I'm just gonna live with it. It's not a huge deal. Everything else is smooth. No problems, no issues. A little bit tougher to slow the aircraft down, and I don't know, maybe I should have started slowing down earlier, but 10 miles, I mean, that's pretty good, but it's pretty good. So yeah, little bank angle, we got to work on that. Little long landing, but I'll work on that. I didn't use my technique that I use, that I was taught by a real-world 190 pilot. So that's my little secret technique, but I didn't use it on this landing. So unfortunately, it is what it is. But that is it. We did it. Had a good time. It's Friday. I didn't want to fly the F&O specifically because it can get a little overwhelming in the aircraft by yourself with no VNAV, with funky FMS during a busy event. So I try to stay away from F&Os. Everything else I can do on VATSIM, no problem. We just did a departure and an arrival with vertical altitude restrictions, with speed restrictions, all of that. And we complied with everything pretty much on the dot, so it wasn't a big issue. Anywho, thank you guys for joining the stream, and I should be back flying tomorrow morning to continue our TPC Charters Airline flights. So we'll be flying out of here, out of Dulles, Washington, and where are we going? I don't know yet. I don't have my schedule for the next flight, but tomorrow morning we'll find out. So I appreciate you guys joining, and thank you for watching. See you.